Unfortunately, I wish you could push that forecast back a day, but it's just not how it works, right? Today we get 63 degrees, frost advisory out for another 15 minutes, and then we'll have increasing clouds and rain moving in after sunset. A big story aside from the eclipse forecast is going to be the flood warnings that are in place along the Ohio. So we have flood warnings and advisories from Adams County all the way into Hamilton County here as we head through the weekend. So the Ohio River cresting a minor flood stage as we head through tonight and into tomorrow, and that will allow for, again, some higher water, especially along the riverfront. Newest forecast just came out here. Still an action stage. I think it's going to be an action stage now, it looks like, through 2 o'clock. The crest still at 2 o'clock in the morning on Monday, but it's going to be at about 52 feet, and then we should drop back into action stage and descend rather quickly here as we head into Tuesday morning. River levels will stay high in action stage into the days following Tuesday, so we're going to have to watch the mid-late week rain. It could potentially bump up those river levels again as we go into the late week. But watch for some increased flooding along Kellogg Avenue, New Richmond, Lower Smale Park, seeing some river impacts, and then Riverside Drive, 8 Mile, those lower lying areas, and the public landing all taking on water when the Ohio River reaches minor flood stage. Tonight, rain not impacting the current flooding situation, but it is going to bring us some clouds, which impact our view of the eclipse tomorrow. Not going to be as cold tonight because of the clouds and the rain. Temperatures falling at just shy of 50. And then tomorrow, eclipse day, great news, it's going to be warm, really nice temperature, 71. But the clouds here, we're looking at an overcast start, and then I think partial clearing as we head into the afternoon and evening. Today you can see the scattered clouds coming in. We're looking at partly cloudy skies, I would say, between about noon and 9 o'clock tonight. And then after 9, pretty big push of clouds here, and that's coming in with the rain. So scattered rain moving in between 10 and midnight to the greater Cincinnati area. Looks light to moderate, but that lingers through about 3, 4, even 5 o'clock in the morning, especially east of 275. Something else lingering are the clouds to start out the day. So we're looking at an overcast start to Monday. I would say overcast to mostly cloudy. Futurecast here has been pretty ambitious about clearing us out to become mostly sunny to partly cloudy between noon and 3, which is when that eclipse is happening. Totality just after 3 o'clock here. Do not think we're going to be mostly sunny at all. I definitely think we're going to see at least partly cloudy skies. Looks like a lot of the low and mid-level clouds will be on their way out at this point. I can't guarantee they're going to be completely gone, but those are the clouds that are really dense, that obscure our view completely of the sun. And then what we're looking at in the higher levels of the atmosphere, we have to look at that too when we're forecasting clouds. There's some moisture coming in. So what that tells us, probably going to be some higher thin clouds to deal with on Monday afternoon. So we'll watch for some high cirrus. Thankfully, cirrus clouds are usually pretty transparent, so you might have some filtered sunshine at times. It's not going to be that picture perfect blue sky view, but we'll take any cloud breaks we can get tomorrow. We also have a Reds game happening as you head into Monday night. That is going to look pretty decent there. Sunshine, warm conditions, temperatures near 70. And then for the last out, I think we're in the middle 60s, so you're not going to need a heavy jacket. Rest of the week looks pretty good here. We're going to have some evening rain, so most of Tuesday dry, and then more active weather. A couple of days there, Wednesday into Thursday. Wednesday is going to bring more numerous scattered showers and thunderstorms on Thursday. That's our weather impact day. It looks like the soggiest day of the week. So watch that rain, how it accumulates, impacts the Ohio River. But behind it, we're looking at dry skies Friday and Saturday. It does bring cooler weather. Friday looks like 50s and then near 70 as we head into Saturday afternoon.